In this video, we will show you how to replace your rear coil spring assembly on the Chevy Trailblazer. This will be located between your rear differential and the frame of your vehicle. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. The first thing we want to do is safely raise and support the rear of the vehicle by the frame so the suspension is hanging. Now once we've done that, the next thing we have to do is apply a little bit of support underneath the rear differential. We don't need to apply too much pressure lifting it up, we just want to make sure it stays in this general position. Now we can make our way over to each side of the vehicle. We'll start over on the left side. Now I'll be using a prying device for this. We're looking for the ABS wire. The ABS wire is held in place to the frame with a small plastic bracket. We just want to pop that out of the frame. Make my way up and in between and gently pry it out of place. You can also use a trim tool for this, whatever works best for you. Now that we have plenty of slack from this area, we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side of the vehicle. Once we've done that, we can continue on with removing our two lower bolts for the lower shock. Now we can start removing those lower bolts. We'll be using two 18mm for this. Now to remove the bolt, you may have to either raise or lower the rear differential. Once you've done so, you should be able to slide this bolt right out, and we'll do the exact same thing on the other side of the vehicle. Now let's start lowering the rear differential just enough that we can take hold of this coil spring and we'll slide it down and out of place. And there it is, friend. Okay, friend, let's get ready for installation of our rear coil spring. Before we install this, I need to note, you'll find down along the bottom of the coil spring, this hold area is larger than the top hole. It's important to make sure you pay attention to that. Now we can get ready for installation. Let's take that coil spring mount and slide it into the top of the coil spring. It should sit right in there nice and tight. Now we'll take this and we'll put it in position in the vehicle. Double check to make sure it's completely seated along the bottom and the top. Before we continue any further, it's important to mention, when you do something like this, you always do them as a pair. The process for one side of the vehicle is the exact same thing as the other, and now is the perfect time to do it. Now we can continue on with bringing up the rear differential so it aligns with the lower aspect of the shock. We'll put the mounting bolt through, snug it up, torque it to 63 foot-pounds. Now that we have that bolt in there and torqued, let's also secure our ABS wire. We want to make sure that this is not going to get caught or damaged in any way. Find the hole in the frame and press it in. All right, now we'll do the exact same thing on the other side of the vehicle. Now, once both sides are torqued and the ABS wires are secured properly, we can remove support from underneath that differential. Okay, friend, we've got our vehicle back together. At this point, go ahead and make your way out from under the vehicle. Take it for a road test down to your local alignment shop. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.